joining us. This is Paul Wilson, and you're listening to Diesel Performance Podcast. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around with us through this weekend at Lucas Oil Raceway here in Brownsburg, Indiana. It's been an absolutely action-packed weekend of the highest flying, biggest horsepower, baddest diesel trucks in the world. And here we are, number one. I wanted to give you guys a rundown of the final standings, racing battle back and forth, up and down, guys, all over the track last night, but kept that top spot real tight. When I want to say this, I want to say that this is the most competitive, the tightest field of competitors we've ever seen at Ultimate Callout Challenge so far. Let's do a quick rundown. First place, Tony Burkhart. That's it, Tyler Burkhart piloting that truck for Dirty Hooker Diesel. 5115, currently the leaderboard for the score and leaderboard for the drag racing. Justin Ziegler came in with a 5.3 flat, puts him in second place. Turbo Tom, 5.336, right on the heels of Justin Ziegler. Wade Minter going fast as fuck. 5502. Chris Buheider right there with him. Love to see that team from Texas coming out here racing together. Chris Buheider, 5519, puts him in fifth place. Evan Moser got to that 5533, puts him in sixth. Kenny Bruner, great job, Kenny. Love to see you there sitting in seventh place, 5563. John Sherrato came out putting it down. I know he wanted to go a little faster, but I'm glad to see he's here at the top of the pack. Number 8, 5719. Charlie Fish from KC Turbos, 5752. That's impressive for that truck, no question about it. Trevor Peterson, number 10, 5881. I know Trevor wanted to go a little bit faster than that, but he's got to be happy with being in the top 10 going into day 2. Then we have Justin Andres in 11th place, 5968. Here at 12th place, we finally break out of the fives for Ryan Batts with a 6028. Todd Welch in the power-driven diesel 12-valve. He's holding it down 13th place at a 6076. Eric Merchant, I'm hoping he's going to make it back out today. I haven't got a chance to track him down in the pits yet, but he is in 14th place with a 6203. David Petrick, a 626. Josh McCormick, I've heard rumors. We'll try to confirm today. I don't know if he's going to be coming back out. Currently, his Cummins has him sitting with a 6556 in 16th place. Brian Shue was an unexpected arrival. I didn't have a ton of info on him, but we're glad he's here. Glad to see him out competing. He's sitting in 17th place with a 6759. Chase Miller with a 7088, and Jesse Warren limped it down the track. We're hoping to see some of these guys make it back out with those higher times. What I wanted to call out is that usually what we see is like the top 5 are usually within a second of each other. Then your top 10, there might be a 2-second, 3-second spread would be pretty normal. And throughout the whole class, or the whole competition, we expect a pretty wide range of trucks, right? We're going to get some middle-of-the-road trucks and then some high-flying, super-fast vehicles. This year, from first place at a 5115 all the way down to 17th out of 19, we're within 2 seconds of each other. They are on top of each other. The points are close. The racing is close. Today with the dyno, who can keep it together? That's going to be the real big question. Listen, we all saw Tony Burkhart in the DHD truck light on fire 2 years ago when we were here at UCC. Nobody expected it. Nobody was really truly prepared for it. Thank God for the first responders who were out there that got on top of it right away and jumped to action. We needed that. Today, everybody wants to push the limit. Everybody's talking about, I want to keep it safe. I got to make it through the whole event. It's a 3 events. I got to make through it all 3 events. But I'll tell you what, when the guy before you puts down a number you weren't expecting, how about this? Just the fact that you have a 2,000 horsepower diesel at all means that there's going to be some shit you can't control. There's going to be some stuff that nobody's going to be able to predict. Is the nitrous always going to fire exactly when you hit the button? Well, you really hope so. And that's generally not the problem, but can you hold on after it lights? Well, that might be another story. We're excited to be here today. We're excited to see this dyno competition get kicked off. They have the Northwest Dyno Circuit dyno pulled down onto the track right now. They're setting up the grandstands. The gates are going to open soon. This is going to be an absolutely amazing Ultimate Call-Out Challenge competition day. Guys, if you're anywhere within driving distance of Lucas Oil Raceway in Indianapolis or Brownsburg, Indiana, you need to get here today. Absolutely no questions about it. This is going to be some horsepower, record-breaking setting trucks, and that's what we're shooting for. Derek Rose has thrown out a big $10,000 bounty. Anybody who could catch him and come up with his combined numbers. And I know that everybody we've interviewed says they're not going to try, and they're all full of shit. They absolutely are going to try. Somebody is absolutely going to try to beat that record. I saw D Rose running around the facility here yesterday, giving advice, offering to talk to guys about their trucks, about their setups. I saw him roaming through the pits, giving guys pointers and tips. It is an industry that people want to push each other. And that's exactly what we're going to see. Is I really do truly believe. I'm hoping we don't see any carnage today. I'm hoping we see nothing but big, high, nasty horsepower and torque numbers. Guys, again, this has been Paul Wilson. I will keep you up to date with the high-flying action going down at Ultimate Call-Out Challenge 2021. Thank you so much for listening.
Engineered for use with both gas and diesel engines, the XDP X-Factor is the perfect choice to restore lost power in your engine. This unique blend is a 100% synthetic friction reducer that's specially formulated to decrease engine wear, improve fuel economy, and reduce the oil operating temperature of your diesel engine. On 6.0-liter Power Stroke engines, X-Factor eliminates the common stiction issues and helps restore failing HEUI injectors. X-Factor is more than just an engine oil additive. Use in your power steering system or add it to your gear oil for enhanced protection. X-Factor is safe for use with both synthetic and conventional oils, and one 8-ounce bottle treats up to 5 quarts of oil. To find out more about the XDP X-Factor High Performance Oil Additive, head over to xdp.com or find a local dealer near you.
Chris, people have been hearing us talk about Exergy Performance, well, since the start of the show.
Right, of course. They've been a believer since the inception, to say the least.
I know I just recently talked to Randy Harkema over there. Guys, of course, you recognize him from our snake oil or not fuel additive episode. He's one of the guys at Exergy that we rely on for technical expertise. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was really cool. I was just talking to him about going to UCC.
Okay.
You remember the booth that they bring to UCC every year? Yeah,
I remember 2019. They do this really cool engine stand with a Cummins with their standalone with a throttle, a hand throttle, and you can, be part of the engine operating. They start it, you can rev it and all that cool stuff. And I think it's really cool because it gives you that hands-on experience to say, hey, here's Exergy's fuel system, here's Exergy standalone, Bosch standalone, here's everything working.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you can't forget it once you've seen it.
I didn't push too hard to ask all the details because I like to walk around UCC and kind of be surprised by what I'm going to see. But I will just say that if you're going to UCC this year, make sure you go swing by the Exergy Performance booth. You're definitely going to want to check out what they have.
Oh, man, that's exciting.
Chris, you know WC Fab and WC Fab powder coating. It's going to be one of those places that if you've never heard of them and you go check out their booth at UCC, or if you go to their shop and kind of hang out and see even just the foyer, like the waiting room, you're going to be wildly impressed.
It's tough because you don't know if someone were to tell me, hey, they do all these crazy powder coat colors, they do compound turbo kits, triple turbo kits, intercooler piping kits, whatever. I am a very simplistic individual, so I have a basic thought process or picturing in my head of what's going on. And if you see their work in person, they're very meticulous with, their fabrication. The welding is superb. But their coloring options that they have from their in-house powder coating service is second to none. There's like 400 colors that they keep in stock.
Yeah.
All of their signature colors are, they're the most popular for a reason. They stick out the most. And I mean, Paul, man, over the years being at Calibrated Power, we have seen so many WC fab trucks come and go, being on the dyno, things like that. And, I remember when I first started, it was exciting to see a 700, 800, or 1,000 wheel horse truck, and you just know if a truck's coming from WC Fab here, it's going to make big power. I normally just get excited for what kind of color schemes under the hood of the truck. But, you're going to get what you pay for. They offer a really good quality product, and they have a really good support staff. They're going to stand behind what they do. And I think that goes a long way, especially this day and age in this industry.
Absolutely.